a moment, but I do want to check in with News Channel 8 reporter Jeff Patterson. He's off the corner there of Rome and Gray Street in Tampa. Jeff, what are you seeing?
Hey, good afternoon, Gene. What I'm seeing is a lot of really wet cars. We are on Rome, just north of Kennedy, Gray Street here. Man with the paddleboard and his dog just north of me here. But let me have Todd Penn over here. I mean, it looks kind of funny, but it's really not, because there's a lot of people in this area, in this community, that now have water in their businesses, in their homes. We've just seen a tow truck come through here with 2 vehicles, and this is the kind of thing that we are seeing all over the place. There's a row of cars here that were parked here at the NoHo Apartments, and you can tell the water is up into the compartment, into the engine compartment, into the inside of this car. And unfortunately, these folks are going to have a lot of significant water damage. We have been driving all over South Tampa, and what we've noticed is there's a car that's stalled out in the intersection over there, one that looks like it's in a ditch over here. And the tow services are simply overwhelmed at this point. Kennedy Boulevard was completely closed down. There were city buses underwater. There were a number of cars underwater because the rain came down so fast, obviously, that it literally trapped people on the street where they were. Some people were making it through, and then the water just rose to a point where they couldn't. So I know that we've emphasized this a number of times. If you don't have to be out in this, do not drive right now. Many of the roads here in South Tampa are completely impassable. I've lived in this community for many, many years, and it's been more than 20 years since I have seen it this bad. And areas are flooding right now during this particular rain event that have never flooded this bad before, at least in my memory of being here at Channel 8, and I've been here for a little while. So there are people that are literally stranded up in these NoHo Apartments right now. Their cars are down below here. They can't get out. Businesses down the street here on Rome that were trying to keep water out, but some of the employees are now trapped in there because their cars have become disabled, and we were down there just a little earlier, and they were trying to keep water out of their business, but it's somewhat of a losing battle at this point. And so far as we've noticed, the rain has stopped now, but the water level is not going down. A lot of that is contingent upon tide level, and of course the ground is saturated. There's nowhere else for the water to go, so it is a significant event. There are many streets south of here, south of Kennedy Boulevard, between Kennedy and Bayshore, that are completely flooded, completely impassable for anyone to drive around. Basically, from the Hillsborough River to Dale Mabry along Bayshore, completely impassable. So this area doesn't have any more capacity to take any more rain at this point, and that's the problem. So we are going to keep trying to drive around to the extent that we can to show you what's out there, but a lot of people at this time, Gene, are having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Jeff, if you can have your photographer point over to that dog again on that paddleboard. It just went back the other way. You know, I can't help but think of people who perhaps left their pets inside their homes, maybe crated, and now their homes are flooded. Maybe you're at work. All I can think of is, you know, my thoughts are with you all, because you may have gone to work this morning not thinking that this was going to get so bad, and now you maybe have you know, a pet at home that is dealing with this by himself or herself. Really terrible situation out there.
Yeah,
like
that would certainly be. Yeah, that would certainly be a major problem, Gene. We hope that people will have enough sense to make sure that their animals and themselves are safe during this major event.
Absolutely. Jeff Patterson reporting live there off of Rome and Gray. Thank you, Jeff. We'll check